Have you ever been in this situation where you're working along on a C# project and you start to realize that it's getting a bit bloated and all of your classes are just kind of operating higgledy-piggledy and it's a bloody mess? Well, I came to this situation today in my Unity project when I was realizing my project was getting a little big and it was all very disorganized, the way that all the classes were just existing on their own. So I had to convert all of these in one go to use namespaces nicely, and I had to think of a solution to do that. So I wrote this Python script, the auto namespacer, and the way this works is that it uses folder structure relative to a sort of base folder, this scripts folder in this instance, and it uses that to generate namespaces in these C# files. So for instance, if we take any of these scripts in here, the namespace for this would be a base namespace, which you apply when you run the script, then .networking.prediction. And likewise for this here, this would be base namespace .world, and this would be root namespace .tools, etc., etc. So just to demonstrate this, you can download this script from GitHub here, very nice. So just open your terminal or command prompt to wherever your scripts folder is, and then you can run the script and provide the locations for your input and output. In my case, I'm going to output just to an output scripts folder, which doesn't exist, will be automatically created. And then apply your root namespace. So in my case, this will just be my game or whatever. And return, and you can see it all working. For one thing, it won't add namespaces to files which already contain a namespace. This is just to prevent if you've imported something like I have. I have my own prediction library, client prediction library, that is much neater than the project itself. So it doesn't add a namespace to any of that. And if we go into our outputs, you can see if we go into networking lobby, right here, my game.networking.lobby, and it will apply these to all of the scripts in this folder all in one, and just chuck it out into your output scripts. So from there, I would do some basic checks to make sure it doesn't ruin anything, back up your original scripts folder in case it creates any unexpected errors. But because it maintains the folder structure, you can just place them all. Very nice. And as far as I know, Visual Studio doesn't do this itself, which seems baffling to me, but it's much easier than having to go in and replace every individual namespace in every individual script. So I hope this helps someone. If not, it helped me, because what is more like a programmer than spending ages writing a script for something that would probably take half an hour to do yourself?